LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, folks, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you guys something right now, okay? It is a great day to be a Cris Cyborg fan. It is a terrific day on God's green earth to be a Cyborg fan. Because Bellator, yes, the head man at Bellator, Scott Coker, Scott said, we want Cris Cyborg to come to Bellator and whoop some ass. Now, he didn't say the whoop the ass part. I said that. But Scott Coker wants Cris Cyborg. Thank you, Scott Coker and Bellator, for saying what I've been saying for 2 years now. Thank you for recognizing that Cyborg is a true champion. Thank you, Scott Coker. I mean, you make me, I'm proud to be a Cyborg fan, and I'm proud to be a fan of Bellator, even though you guys took 2 of my videos down. But I'm proud to be a Bellator fan. Shout out to Scott Coker. Shout out to Scott Coker. Oh, God, man. You know what, Scott? I hope I can get him on the phone. I'm going to see if I can't interview Scott Coker. You know what? I'm going to reach out. I'm going to try to get his information, and I'm going to call Bellator. Y'all think I'm playing. I am going to call up Bellator to get an interview with Scott Coker. I'm going to see if that's going to happen. But, yeah, man, this is good. This is good news. Because we know in the UFC that there have been blown up bantamweights. And y'all know who I'm talking about, these bantamweights that they have to squeeze to get in the bantamweight. And really they should be featherweights. But they got to make these drastic weight cuts. We know who they are. And these women have been allowed to duck Cris Cyborg for all these years. They've been allowed to duck Cris Cyborg. Well, since Cris Cyborg been in the UFC. Sorry about that. But they have been allowed to duck Cris Cyborg. But in Bellator, no. I don't think Scott Coker going to have that. I don't think they're going to have it. I think they're going to make Cyborg fight the best they got. And there's a good deal for Cyborg. They'll probably pay her more money. I'm probably sure they will, to make it more attractive for her to come over. And they're going to give her the fights that she want to fight. Now, Julia Budd is the Bellator UFC inaugural 145-pound champion. Cyborg would probably immediately get that fight against Julia Budd. She would probably get that fight. She would probably go on to defeat Julia Budd. I mean, Julia Budd's a tough competitor. She's 10-2. But I think Cris Cyborg would go in there and take that belt from Julia Budd. But then there's something else interesting. An old nemesis of Cris Cyborg is at Bellator right now. And she would have a chance to rematch Jorina Baars. She would have a chance to rematch Jorina. Okay? Now, it wouldn't be under Muay Thai rules this time. It would be under kickboxing rules. And kickboxing is a little bit different because the clinches, you don't get to engage in the clinches for a long time. Like the referee, they're going to come and separate you if you try to clinch or do it. They don't allow you to work as much in kickboxing. That's just my opinion, okay? In Muay Thai, they allow you to work. They allow you to get in the clinch, and they allow you to work hard. But I think that fight would favor Jorina if it's kickboxing rules. I actually think the Muay Thai rules would favor Cris Cyborg because the Muay Thai, they allow you to do a little bit more than you can do in kickboxing. But I think the kickboxing rules more so favor Jorina because Cyborg won't be able to get in and do work on the inside. But still, I want to see that matchup again because I know that's going to be a rough and tough fight. And these two, they're going to bring the house down. They ain't going to give a damn about no rules. Look, they're going to get as brutal and as dirty as they can get if these two get back in the octagon again. And I probably, you know what, and I'll probably just go ahead and give Jorina a call. And I'm going to ask her, you know, what does she think about Cyborg possibility being in Bellator? And I know what she's going to say. She's going to say exactly what she said to me back in September. When I talked to her and interviewed her in September, she was like, listen, I want to fight Cyborg again. She said this, you know, she said, no, well, she told me this, okay, off the air. She said, I really wouldn't mind fighting Cyborg again because Cyborg is the toughest fight that I can get, you know, and she's right. I mean, Cyborg did some damage to JoJo when they fought back at Lion Fight. I mean, or, you know, they was fighting on Access TV, sorry. But Cyborg did do some damage, man. She did, but Jorina came out on top. It was a tough fight for Jorina Baars, and it was definitely a tough fight for Cyborg. Because I don't think Cyborg was expecting Jorina to be that damn tough, man. You know, because you look at Jorina, man, she this beanpole of a Dutch woman. And, I mean, you look at her from you think, yeah, her ass can't fight. But soon as she get in that damn ring, soon as Jorina get in that ring and she start, you know, you start looking at her footwork, this is a mastermind in that ring. When it comes to this Muay Thai and kickboxing, Jorina Baars is a mastermind. And she'll probably go down in history as one of the greatest female Muay Thai kickboxers to ever lace up a pair of gloves and kick somebody in the damn face. I'm sure she will, man. She on her way, and Jorina's still in her prime. But that'll be a good-ass fight. I want to see that fight again. I want to see these two have at it once again. Okay? So Cris Cyborg got options with Bellator. I mean, man, she has got some real clear-cut options, man. And I hope she take it. I hope she take it. I hope that this reevaluation that Cyborg talking about, I hope the reevaluation is getting away from that biscuit whisket, bald-headed bastard Dana White. I hope that that's what this means. I hope, because Dana White and the UFC, you know, they ridiculed this woman, and I've said this. They've called, this woman has been the brunt of jokes, of every steroid joke, every, you know, like calling her, what, a female version of, who did she say? A female version of Wanderlei Silva. I mean, this woman has been ridiculed, has been bullied, you know, by her employers. And you even had Joe Rogan talking about, you know, if she cut off her penis, you know, she would probably make weight. Like, just stupid stuff, man. So, yeah, I'm glad, and I can't wait, and I hope, man, if she leave the UFC, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. And, hell, hopefully Jermaine Durandam may would just want to get on out of there, because I want to see that fight between her and Jermaine. And I hope and pray that before Cris Cyborg leaves the UFC, that she can get that fight with Jermaine Durandam and then say, the hell with y'all. I'm out of here. I don't want to do any more for y'all because you guys, first of all, you know, the reason why Cris Cyborg inactive is all the UFC's damn fault. It's their fault. She did those 2 dangerous weight cuts trying to please the boss and trying to make these fights happen for the fan. Okay? She tried to make the fights happen for the fans. So she made these damn dangerous weight cuts, no thanks to the UFC themselves. And now she had to take an extended time of inactivity because these dangerous weight cuts damn near killed Cyborg. Folks, we can say what we want to say, but that's the truth. So good. Finally, some good news for Cris Cyborg, okay? Because despite all the hell that she done been through. But this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.